Wouldn't be facing that way, it would be facing me. With like moves, want to play fab, or any tutorial you want to see by me. You need to make them a layer that's not default. Make sure they're a brand new layer that didn't work. Please consider becoming a channel member. Only shout out at the end of Hey guys, today's
Hi guys, in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to add a player model to a Gorilla Tag fan game. Now this is an updated tutorial because I made one years ago, maybe like 2 years ago by now, but that uses Normcore. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to do that, but using Photon VR. If you don't have Photon VR, go watch my Photon VR tutorial, link in the description. And if you do have it, then you can just continue on to the video. The script we'll be using is called FastAK Fabric. You can get it in my Discord server, link in the description. Or in the Google Drive link in the description. I have no idea who originally made the script, but it's a widely used script. Join my Discord server, link in the description, if you have any problems, if something doesn't work for you. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. Now overall, this is a pretty simple tutorial. So import Photon VR if you haven't already. Set that up by following the tutorial and stuff. Then go into resources, Photon VR, and player here. Now overall, this is a pretty simple tutorial. So import Photon VR if you haven't already. Set that up by following the tutorial and stuff. Then go into resources, Photon VR, and player here. And in player, you'll see that it's just the default Photon VR player. Now what you'll need to get a rigged player model. If you want, you can make one yourself by following a tutorial, or you can probably find one on a website like Sketchfab, or get someone to make it for you. Or you can just go to the Unity asset store and search for Robot Kyle. It's widely used. Just somehow find a rigged player model and make sure that it is rigged in Blender. I'll probably make a tutorial on how to make a player model in the future, but it's currently not out. If it is out, then go watch that. If it's not, then you can watch another tutorial. You can find another player model that's rigged. Make sure it's rigged or else it won't work. So in this case, I'm just going to be using this. So what you want to do, drag it into your scene and then drag it under the head. Now if it's packed, just right click. Prefab, unpack completely, then just drag it down to match up with this. Okay, the original Photon model, and just line it up the best you can. If you want, you can resize it if it's like too big or too small, but mine is like a perfect size because my modeler who made this is Insana Modeling. He made it the right size. Line it up, don't put it forward, because if we turn on the grid lines here, the view where the player sees is this spot right here. It's actually best to not put it here. It's best to put it slightly behind there. It will make your arms a bit shorter. So if you want, you could just put it here normally, and then you could use some sort of culling script. I actually made a tutorial on how to add that. So pretty much it makes it so, let's say you play the game and you see something, like let's say you see the ears here or you see your head. You can just drag on the script, set it up, and then you won't see it. Other people will still see it, but you won't. So I'll leave that in the description too in case you need that. But anyways, once it's lined up, select the VR head, VR body, VR hand, and the other VR hand. By the way, just hold down Control and click them, select them all. Then just click delete. And then when you have them deleted, you want to import the fast IK fabric scripts. Now you can do that by either by downloading it and dragging it into your scripts folder. If you have one, or you could right click, import new assets, find it, and then just, put it into your project. Now open up your model, go to armature. It should have some sort of armature. Now my thing is actually labeled well. If your thing isn't labeled, it might be a bit harder to find what you're looking for, but you're looking for the hands. Now the hands are actually the wrist here, so you're looking looking for the wrists. So for me, it's hand L, hand R. So I'm just going to select them both and drag on the Fast IK Fabric script. Now let's start with the left hand. The target here is going to be this left hand right there. And the pole is going to be the upper arm. Now the upper arm is usually the shoulder here. You might have your own actual shoulder thing somewhere, but make sure it's the upper arm, not the shoulder. Make sure it's not the forearm, because then your arm can snap backwards and stuff. So yeah, make sure the target is the left hand and the pole is the upper arm. Left or right or whatever. Then do the same for the right hand. Drag on right hand for target and upper arm right for pole, or whatever you named it. Now for textures, just make whatever textures you want. Your model probably comes with textures, but I didn't import the textures, so I'll just do this. There's my model. Now if you want, you can leave this name text here. If you don't know what it does, it kind of just stays there and then it points at whatever way you're looking at. But if you want it to be like Gorilla Tag, where the name is actually on your chest, what you want to do, drag the name text, not the player name here, drag the name text under head, and then just drag it down to your chest. You can resize it if you want. You can rotate it, put it however you want, and then go ahead and delete the player name. Now make sure when you're in player that where it says name text here, it's still selected as that text. So then pretty much the name stays on your chest and it won't move around. I forgot to say this before, but go back to your hands. Start with the left hand. Go to the rotate tool. And you want to rotate it like this. So this is like vertical here. Then you want to rotate it forward. So it's like forward like this. Then do the same thing here. So just rotate it so it's vertical. Like that, and then rotate it so it's forward and straight like that. Now make sure to save, and now we can test it out. So now for some of you, your player model might be going like through the ground a bit. So like the bottom of your body might be like underneath the ground or something. For me, it's like that, but only a tiny bit, and that's perfectly fine. But if it's doing that, then just go to player, get your model, and just drag it up a tiny bit. What you ideally want is for your eyes to be like somewhere here. But if your torso is inside the ground, then just drag it up and drag up the name too, and then you're fine. A lot of people oversimplify this. This is really easy. If you want, you could use animation rigging. I don't really know the difference, but from my experience, it does the same thing. Once again, the script to this will be my Discord server link in the description, and also in a Google Drive file link, also link in the description. Join my Discord server if you need any help, or if something doesn't work for you, or if you just want to be part of my awesome community. Also,
before the video
hi guys, in today's video I'll be teaching you how to add color changing to your Gorilla Tag fan game. Now color changing is what it seems like is watching Gorilla Tag. You can change your color, it has the numbers and stuff. The link to the package that we'll be using will be in the description to download it. It'll also be in my Discord server link in the description, which you should join if you need any help, or if something doesn't work for you, or if you just want to be part of my awesome community. Anyways, like and subscribe, it helps me out so much. And yeah, let's get into the video. So here we are in our project. First of all, what you want to do, download the color package. I don't know exactly who made it originally, so whoever whoever made it, shout out to you. So to get the package, as I said, either go to my Discord server, scroll down a bit and get it. There'll be a color changer channel. You can just download it there, or you can go to the link in the description and download that Unity package there. It doesn't matter, it's the same thing. Once you get it, you can drag it into Unity, or right click here, go to import package and then custom package, find the package and double click on it and it'll show up here, and then you can just click import and everything that you need will import into your Unity project. Now if you go into your scripts folder, if you have one, if not, it might make one for you, I don't know. But go into your scripts folder and find color, and in color here you'll see this thing here. You can just drag it in and boom, there it is. So now I'm just gonna rotate this like this, and I'm gonna place it onto here. Now if you're wondering why the colors are pink, you can just change the colors of this. So what you do here in your hierarchy on the left here, right click on the color, go to prefab and click unpack. Completely. All of the scripts should be on everything already, so you won't have to deal with that. Then go to your materials folder if you have one. If not, you can just make a new material by right-clicking, create, and then material down here. And then you can just change, the color of your material or whatever. And then this top one here is red, so here you can add the red color on this. This middle one is actually green. It says it's blue, but it's actually green, so this one's green. And then the bottom one, of course, is blue. And now on all of the keys just so they don't look pink. You can select them all by clicking on one of them and then holding down shift and clicking this, and then click control and then shift and then control, click that, shift, just make sure all of those are highlighted, and then drag on whatever color you want. So I'm just gonna put on white so it all looks white, and here we go. So now the second part to this, you need to make sure you follow my Photon VR tutorial. The link will be in the description with that, because this only works with the Photon VR. So once you have that in, go to resources, Photon VR, and then player. Then I'm assuming you have a player model, because if you don't, then well, why would you be watching this tutorial? Or if you have the default Photon VR player model, that's fine too. If you have that one, everything will already be set up, but if you have a different one, then some things will need to change, which is what we're going to be doing now. So here on color objects, there might be four things here, but they are going to be empty, assuming you have a new player model. You can just clear all of those out by clicking the minus here, and then what you need to do, as an example, I just want to show you what will happen if we click the plus here and try and drag the material that changes the color. So in this case, this is the material that changes color here. If we try and drag that onto this, it won't drag on, and that's because this says mesh renderer, and your model will most likely have a skin mesh renderer, and a skin mesh renderer happens when you rig a model in Blender. So if you have a rigged model from Blender, which well you have to make a Gorilla Tag fan game, it'll be a skin mesh renderer. So what you're going to do, go to your player here, and in your Photon VR player script, click these three dots here, go down to edit script and click that. Now Visual Studio Code will load, and now you want to find here, it says public list mesh renderer color objects. Instead of mesh renderer, right before that, just put skinned mesh render. right? And then on here on line 85, or if you're using the
Hello guys, welcome to Amit Things. In this video we will see how we can display line number. Tabs are visible, click on After clicking options, herein some tabs are visible, click on text editor. After that, click on the drop down, herein go to all languages, click on it. After clicking all languages, the settings for all languages text editor is visible.
the new Photon VR version, it might be a different line, so you can just click Control and F and then search for mesh renderer and then find everything that mentions mesh renderer, which in my case is just this. And right before where it says mesh renderer, once again add skinned. Make sure skinned is capitalized, and make sure you add no spaces at all. And then once you did all of that, you can just click the save button up here and X out of that. Now as you can see, we have the skin mesh render object here. That is the thing that'll be changing color. Now if we try dragging it onto the color objects, it'll drag on. If you have other objects that you want to change the color of, So let's say I want to change the color of this too. You can drag that on here too, but I'm not going to do that because that would look kind of weird. This model already looks kind of weird, let's be honest. But that's not all you have to do. Now, in the Photon VR folder here, so you get to by going to Resources and then Photon VR, you're going to go to Assets, and then you'll see a player material here. Now for me, this player material is pink because I added URP to my game. If you did add URP to your game, just click this, go to Edit, Rendering, Materials, and Convert, whatever. But the majority of you probably didn't import URP, so just don't do that. But now you want to select the object that changed the color with Skin Mesh Renderer and drag on this player material here, right onto there, and boom, there we go. Then you can drag on this player material here, right onto there, and boom, there we go. Then you can save that and go back. Now here we're going to test it out, so let's just click the play button here. And now if we drag our gorilla rig here, you can see right now the model by default is black. You can change the default material if you want, you know, you can make it whatever, but then once they enter in a color, it'll change this automatically. Now, as you can see, if we click this, it'll change the color. But if we click down on it, this row is actually blue, and this row is green, and that one's red, of course. And also, I forgot to say, make sure that your left hand and right hand controller are set up as you can see on the screen here. So they both have a hand tag, and they both have a layer. The left hand should have a layer called left hand, and the right hand should have a layer called right hand. Make sure that the tag is spelled exactly as you can see. And on both of those, add a sphere collider with is trigger turned on and a radius of 0. Hi guys, in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to add a code computer to Gorilla Tag fan game. Now this is just like Gorilla Tag, it has codes that you can enter in and stuff. It also has public lobbies, and this allows you to leave the rooms and stuff. Most, if not all of these scripts were made by Flimsy, so shout out to him. The package will be in my Discord server, link in the description, and also in a Google Drive file, link also in the description. If you need any help, join my Discord server, link in the description. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. So here we are in our game. Now, first of all, go download the package from one of the links in the description, and it'll give you this code folder here.
Yeah, just in stream. Oh, dang. It's a lot of work done. Yeah, I just ended stream. No one really joined, love.
Now when you drag it in, it's from one of the links in the description, and it'll give you this code folder here. Now when you drag it in, you'll
You've
see
been following the
for me, I just
tutorial
need
this
to
entire
enter
time?
text
Have you just been following the tutorial on how to like get it set up? I can understand. I mean, you're doing a better job than I would. Not gonna lie. Bro, you haven't been on Unity since last summer, and you're still better than me. Makes sense. Yeah, I used to play it all the time until I got banned. My teachers banned Scratch, and then I unbanned it. One of my friends thought it would be funny to search up 9/11 on my computer while I was not in there.
So what you want to do, just make some materials and put the materials on it. Go in your materials folder if you have one, and just make some materials. I'm gonna do black for the keys, and then make sure to right click, prefab, and unpack completely.
So, basically, one of my friends thought it would be funny to search up 9/11 on my computer while I was in the bathroom. My teachers banned me and I got ISS. I know! Oh, these teachers be strict though.
Hi guys, in today's video, So here we are in our game. Now, first of all, go download the package from one of the links in the description, and it'll give you this code folder here. Now, when you drag it in, you'll see black keys, blue material. I'm just gonna make sure to right click, prefab, and unpack completely. And now for the black, I'm just gonna put it on my keys. So I'm just gonna select all of my keys and just drag on black there. And for this, I'm just gonna drag the black onto the back, and then I'll make a blue material, and I'll drag the blue material onto there. Now the font to this will be the default font, which is fine for now. But if you want, you can just open all of these up, select all the fonts, and change it to whatever font you want, just so it looks a bit nicer. Now everything should already be set up, but just to check that it is, make sure that on all the keys it has the server script on it, and then it has join room set to enter, and then each of them have the letter and
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't say yeah, 'cause I can't hear it. What? I'm gonna be the first beta tester. If I can download it, yeah. If I can download it, yes, I'll be the first beta tester for
the server text is set to this, which is here. As you can see, if we type in it, it types. Also make sure that backspace has server back, and make sure on the backspace you set the hand tag to whatever tag you have. So I'm gonna do hand tag.
Yeah? What do you mean? On YouTube?
Hi guys, in today's video, I'll be
Kinda. Yeah, no, not really, but it's what my reference. Hey, don't judge me, okay? I was 4. No, it's not. I don't know. Take the space off, maybe. Yeah, there we go. See, I just did the stream. I ended it though. I don't know. My friend made it. My Discord made it. My most popular short. You should look at my most popular short. I finally got one that's 10 KB. You'll never guess. No. I like her, but I don't have a girlfriend. No. I know her in real life. She goes to my school. We play gorilla tag a lot. Go to that one. Go to that one. Wait, scroll up. Do you see the one with the purple pink monkey? No, scroll down again. Scroll down again. Look. Yes, that's her.
Look at me.
Go to her channel. It's in the. I put at SilverVR123 in the title. If you go. I recorded her doing it. Couldn't find the real audio of it, but I don't know, man. That was her idea. I know. Okay, I recorded it for her. It's a trend that somebody made. Here, check the third video. That first video. That's her voice.
You didn't know about Gorilla Tag's new update. Number 1, the chandelier has a banana at the bottom of it. Number 2, these look like sea pickles, I think. Number 3, this is Lucy's grave.
I don't know.
See, you can't see it. And also it's unlit because no one likes Lucy. Number 4, this thing has random firefly thingy holding a weird baby
that is a woman.
and also has Echo's hat. 5th reason is that these look like Japanese Chinese lanterns. I don't really know, but
Oh, I know her in real life. Bro, Phoenix. Phoenix.
And then make sure.
I know her in real life. Dang, crazy. But literally though, I'm not getting cat. That is a woman. I'm what? Like, wow,
So to go
no
to
one
your
like
left and
saw
right
man
hand
after
controller,
6
go to
months.
tag, add tag, make a tag called hand tag,
That's-
and put it here. Make sure on left hand you add a layer, make it called left hand, and do the same for right hand, make it called right hand. Then on both of these, make sure you click add components, sphere collider, and then turn on this trigger and make the radius 0.06. That's the hand setup. But now we're gonna need the buttons to leave a room and the buttons to join a public lobby. Now you actually won't need to do this because for you it'll already be set up, but me showing you how to do this kind of just helps with how you know how it's set up. So then join room trigger and then players per room. Make sure that
What? I don't know.
Your breath.
What?
is set to whatever your max players per room is. To make sure your players per room
No,
is
you
there.
did not. You've been in there for so long. He's.
Matches the Photon VR manager max players per.
Oh my.
Room that you have there. And then if you go to the leave button, it should have the leave room script, and the hand tag should once again be set to whatever hand tag you have here. So if it's not, then just set it. And then one more thing that you need to do, go to your Photon VR manager and turn off join room on connect. Then just save. And there we go. Let's test out the game. Now, as you can see, when you load in, you won't have your player model because just like in Gorilla Tag, you will load in not connected to a room. So you will need to add an offline rig. If you want me to make a tutorial on that, make sure to comment down below asking for it. But now you can either type in a room or I'm just going to join a public room. Now, as you can see, we join a public room and we're in a public room. And model loads in. Then let's test out a normal room. Let's just type in a random code and click enter. And now, as you can see, when we click enter, it joins the room. But now let's say
What? Wait, what? I don't. Oh, I thought it meant something else. I don't know what it. I didn't know it. I was thinking like, I thought you said BBG, not BBG. I said no. I said BBG. Oh. Oh, no. It is? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna get back to watching YouTube. What? Can you hear it? I was at home, and then once I got home, I had to watch my baby brother. What are you trying to do? Oh, you're doing the computer. Oh. Last thing you should do is do a last Christmas I gave you a gift for the Wait, when are you gonna do the cosmetic? Oh. Boxing. Yeah. Oh no. No, I'm not even doing anything. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R Ecstasy. When I'm not ecstasy. Wanna see my basketball team? Boxing. Boxing. Huh? What are you doing? This thing's a computer? Who's this other kid that's in here? He's on pause. Is there anybody watching their live? Bro, there's literally nobody except for me right now. The heck was lit in here? What? Oh, was it on Monday? Oh, I know. I meant Wednesday, yeah. Oh, you're so cooked. Is it my color? Yeah. What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But like, it hurts. Bang. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you seen Park's face? I wonder how he looks. Now, imagine if he's like a 9-year-old. Right. Huh? No. Oh my god, he keeps dinner from all of them.